The year is 2011, and we are going to talk about Trespass. My name is Brian Lee. To my left is...
Bran.
To my right is...
Christopher Lee.
Very good. This episode, we are drinking Hop Butcher. You know, the full name is Hop Butcher for the World, but I think they just kind of shortened it to... Or they will be shortening it to Hop Butcher. You guys can crack it.
For the world.
Yes. Based out of Illinois. And it's funny because right now they're working out of Miskatonic's Brewery in Darien, I believe. And they've far surpassed Miskatonic in my opinion.
Yeah, in your face. Yeah.
No.
Oh God.
No, he's my boy.
Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah.
I was like, that sounds familiar.
Hand them over. No. I'm a fireman. Where's your hat? I'm gonna roll you. Where's Crisp? Not so tough without your car, are ya? You know what I'm talking about,
Yes,
right?
I do.
You guys seen that movie, right?
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Oh, dude.
It's a good movie.
I thoroughly enjoy that movie.
It's a good one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah.
One of my. Oh, that's good. One of my
I
favorite.
can smell it.
Sorry.
Tasting notes are tropical melon, lemon lime, and sweet citrus.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I just know
I
this
just
part
get
of
a
it.
little bit of IPA and
I'm waiting for you
That's-
guys to so I can drink it.
I'll do the block keywords while you take your first sips.
Happy.
Oh, block keywords. These are what the... Good? You like it?
I do.
Yeah, I do like it. I do. Yeah.
It's more
It's like beer.
yeah.
It's beer. It's like beer.
What is this elixir?
This ale. So these are the keywords according to IMDb. So if you were to click on any one of these, it would. So for example, the first one is home invasion. So if you click on home invasion, it'll bring up every single movie ever made that has home invasion in it.
Home Alone.
Yes.
That's the only one.
Oh. Home Alone 2?
Yeah.
That's more of a hotel invasion. Wait.
Well, no. At the end, they go to the house that's being renovated or torn down or something. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's where it
Yeah.
starts throwing the bricks and shit.
Yeah.
Suck brick, kid.
Yeah.
Sorry. Next one is family in danger.
Ransom.
Yeah.
Give me back my son.
I'm like, is he gonna do it? No. Is he gonna say?
I'm not Mel Gibson.
Betrayal.
Oh yeah. I guess so.
I thought we were on a track of naming movies that had such things. Betrayal. I, Tanya.
Oh, I never saw that.
Me neither.
Tanya. What the hell's that?
Me, Brian. No.
I'm like, what's that?
It's a movie about Tanya Harding and...
Oh,
Olympics and
yeah.
yeah.
She's not a very nice person.
No. She went downhill.
Oh yeah. I want.
No, I mean, like, just...
Yeah, I got.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever
No.
watch her boxing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who'd she box?
I don't remember, but she definitely did it.
I remember that.
Yeah. Chris's face is just like, can we just move this along, please?
Threat to Kill, which I feel is like every movie ever.
Yeah.
Speaking of Robocop,
Yeah.
did you see he's the new colonel for KFC?
RoboCop?
Dude, yes. So they put
Really?
they put like a white wig on him, and like I think he has like a mustache.
That's pretty
and
great.
It's the original guy.
Oh, that's bad.
There's like a
so good.
after this episode, we'll have to.
Oh man, I love RoboCop. Oh my god, it's such a good movie. It's so like gory.
Oh my
you know,
God,
and it's
yeah.
not like any horror or anything. It's just
No.
like so. Oh
Can you fly, Bobby?
man, I remember he says like, "I'm RoboCop," right?
The memorable scene from RoboCop.
Then the music just plays. Because no, like the theme doesn't play the whole time. And all of a sudden, I'm Robocop. Oh shit, it's going down.
Oh, that'd be so amazing. And last,
He doesn't have the voice modulation or anything.
It's like,
I'm Robocop. Sounds like what's his name?
Clint Howard.
No, God damn it. The weird direct Stephen Lynch.
Oh yeah.
I'm Robocop.
I want a mix of Stephen Lynch with Gilbert Gottfried together. Oh yeah.
Any more keywords?
Dysfunctional family. Which again, as I feel like most movies.
Yeah.
Home Alone.
Yeah. RoboCop.
Why are there dirty dishes in the sink? Just backhands his kids. Now, would his kids be RoboCops too, or
Of course.
really?
Well,
But there's more-
Is the mom also a robot?
No.
Oh, that's true. That's a deal breaker.
So he's a RoboCop and she's a human. But the RoboCop. But the kid's like one of the boy has the robo head.
Yeah.
But the rest is human.
Yeah, they'd be like half and half.
Yeah. It'd be awesome.
So just like a random robot arm.
yeah, exactly.
So the mom is a RoboCop?
No, the mom's a human and he's a RoboCop.
So if he's full robo and she's a human,
You're
it's
right.
like
the kids
half.
are like a little bit of robo, a little bit of human.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome.
I think it'd be better if they were just all humans. Well, RoboCop's a RoboCop, but then
Kids are humans?
the kids are humans.
That would be
yeah.
pretty good too. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
He's
It's
just
like, come on, Dad, can't I just hit the car?
No.
he just destroys the car.
There'll be trouble.
Oh God. Oh,
Why
is this bedroom door locked?
I'm coming in there.
No.
Beats his kids. Beer is good. Oh yeah. Suggest or no, not suggest. I guess we start with do we recommend?
Do we
this
recommend
movie?
this movie?
Brandon, you go first.
No. No.
Oh, you don't recommend it?
I don't. Yeah.
No, I will not go first.
Yeah, I do not recommend this. I was kind of, I was confused, but I'm just like, what's happening? Like 10 minutes in, I'm like, what? Like, what are they? It doesn't introduce you to the plot or characters or anything. It kind of just throws you into something that's already happening. And some movie, I couldn't really tell you movies that do it, but some movies I've known have done that, and it's fine. This is not fine. This, I'm just like, it totally lost me right away. And then after that, I'm just like, this is stupid. I didn't get into it. It's dumb.
Your cat is just staring. Oh, I thought she was staring at the calendar, but no.
Thought your cat was tripping out.
No, it's great when she just stares at nothing, and I'm just like, great, I have ghosts.
That's the only answer.
Yeah.
Do you recommend the movie, Christopher?
No. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this movie.
Sorry, I'll wait.
No, I was just breathing.
I thought you were ready to go.
No, you can't do that either.
Well, it's like, I think the premise is good.
Yeah.
The premise
And
is really good.
And there's some interesting twists.
Right.
And
But it doesn't, it's not cohesive enough.
yeah, there's something
it's
about
not
it. It's just like,
right.
oh, this just isn't good.
Yeah.
Brian, do you recommend this movie?
So halfway from the beginning to like about halfway, I was all into it.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, I'm just like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
It also felt too long. But it was only an hour and a half.
But I feel the same way. Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of the same things kept happening.
yes.
Like,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
for anyone who's listening to this episode that hasn't seen the movie, if you watch the movie, take a drink every time Nicolas Cage gets shoved to the ground. Because that happens so many times.
Yeah.
He gets the shit kicked out of him in this movie.
Like, he doesn't really do anything to anybody really. I think he gets mostly beaten up wise.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Beaten up
for sure.
wise.
And then they did the whole like, oh, my glasses.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Like,
that
oh,
was-
nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like halfway, I'm just like, you know, I couldn't even explain it.
Yeah.
One thing I don't like Nicole Kidman.
Oh, really?
What has she been in that you like? I'll wait.
Oh, what's that movie with Tom Cruise when he's from Ireland and they come over? I always like
something
that
Sky
one.
or
I've always liked that one.
Vanilla Sky.
No, it's not Vanilla. No. It's like set in like the 1800s. It's her and Tom Cruise.
Her face, like something about her face upsets me.
You don't like Australian people?
Oh, she is that.
She is. Yeah, she's one of them.
But it's just, I don't know. It's just, it looks like she's had work done. Maybe.
That's probably what it is. She looks like Michael Jackson. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. No, she's a. she's not great, but she's okay. I got
Yeah, I don't know. There was like a couple really cringy moments.
She
as far
was
as
bad in this movie.
Yes,
I'll agree with you with that.
Yeah, where was the? There was one scene where she was like running towards like the mustache burglar guy, and she's like, "No!" And I'm like, good guy. I mean, do we think Tom Cruise is a good actor? I think he's a good actor.
I don't really watch his
I would need
stuff.
to rewatch some of his
I've
stuff.
never seen any of the Mission Impossibles. I've never
Really?
Yeah.
They aren't bad. I haven't seen the newest one. And I've seen the first two. They aren't bad. They aren't bad movies.
I'm just trying to think of I think the last movie I saw of it was
Top Gun.
No, what's that one? It was like a radio show in like the 1920s. Everyone thought aliens were coming. Now, you know what I'm talking about?
World of Worlds.
I saw that, and I thought that. I don't think it did really well.
I never saw that.
But it's not bad. It's not a bad movie, and he's not. I won't go out of my way to see his stuff. Let me just put it that way. I just won't. Like if people,
because you would think
don't care enough about him.
if you're because they were married for a long time, you
Yeah.
would think some of that would rub off onto her.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, they're both in Eyes Wide Shut.
That,
right?
Yeah. That's a Stanley Kubrick movie.
Yeah.
So that movie's
I think
good.
I think she's good when the person she's with is a very good actor.
So what does that say about Nicolas Cage?
He's an actor.
See, I thought he did an all right job in this movie.
I think he did too. I think it's one of his best acted movies because he couldn't play the guy like his typical I'm the hero.
Yeah.
Really good guy.
Yeah.
You know, because parts of it you're like, man, did he really do some of this stuff they're saying? Because there was like when he didn't have the money. Does he really not have money? Or does, you know, because it almost seems like maybe he's not, but then you realize he's actually the best guy out of everybody, you know?
Right.
So
Why did the hunky burglar guy, why does he look familiar?
I think he's been in stuff, but I couldn't tell you. So that's all I have for you. I thought at first he was the guy from Blade or Blade 2, I think. Steven Dorff.
Oh. Is
Yeah.
that Steven Dorff?
Yeah.
No, it's Ryan Reynolds.
No, Steven Dorff from Blade.
Made him think of Blade Trinity.
Maybe. I think Blade 2. No, he was I think Brian Reynolds was one of the guys that wore the black SWAT gear stuff. Because Steven Dorff was the bad guy in Blade 2, I think.
Yeah, because Ryan Reynolds was a good guy.
Yeah. Steven Dorff. So I thought it was Steven Dorff, but I'm like, that's not him.
So I didn't like Nicole Kidman. Oh wait, no. Which way do I want to go here? Well, wait. So speaking of hunky bad guy, okay. So did him and Nicole Kidman? Did they have a fling or no?
No.
They didn't.
No. Because
I don't. Yeah, it's very ambiguous, but no.
Because there was that photo of them like embracing and stuff. But then when they showed like the live action part of it, she pushed him away.
Yeah.
And was like, you have to get out of here.
Yeah.
So, and then you're also, you understand that the hunky guy is, he's not on his meds. Yeah. So he's thinking she loves him.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking. And he's like, because she kept on smiling at him, you know.
Yeah,
And like you said, he's hunky. So she's with Nick Cage, who's a diamond broker, and he's like, and he's like, I'm hunky. Oh, look at me, muscles. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah.
So the other person I really didn't like.
Oh, I hope it's the same person as me.
Kendra?
Who is that? The stripper chick, or is that the daughter?
No, I hated her too.
The stripper chick.
No,
is who I
Kendra
hated.
was the daughter's friend.
Oh,
Who's a bad influence.
I kind of like blanked out when she was talking and stuff because I didn't like her at all.
Well, not only is she a terrible driver, like like when the daughter sneaks out, they're driving like, and like I mean, she must have not looked at the road for 2 seconds. And she's driving off the road towards a fucking pole. Yeah. And I'm like, whoa. It's not even like, oh, we're slightly swerving into this lane. It's like, no, pole. Like, I'm like,
Yeah, that was so
terrible. But then also the way that she walks into the party. Did either of you catch that?
No.
It's just like over the top, like runway model thing. And speaking of that party, the two guys that like they're flirting with, they were like so douchey. It just wasn't even realistic.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Really?
Yes. Because the one dude who like brings her to the vault with the money and shit, he reminded me of Logan Paul. So I was like, oh yeah, that type of person exists.
What I was thinking is those old, remember like the movies from like 1999, like She's All That and those kind. I was thinking like that's where they, and those kind of movies, and that just didn't exist. So I was like, this is ugh. You know what I'm talking about? Remember She's All That?
I don't think I ever saw that.
You don't remember like the 90s like teen movies?
Yeah.
Like that
What
thing.
was the one with Heath Ledger? Wait, was that Heath
Knight's
Ledger?
Tale?
Knight's Tale. That I like that movie a lot.
I've never seen Knight's Tale.
It's good.
No, we're singing on the bleachers.
Grease.
I think it's Grease.
No, it's not Grease.
I know what you're talking about.
No,
I know
come
you're
on, dude.
I know what you're talking about.
It's got the one Julia Stiles.
Yeah, I know.
10.
Things I hate about you.
Yeah.
I was like, set up volleyball? Like what's
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah,
That was
how.
all right.
Yeah, but that
Why
like,
are we talking about this?
well, the douchey characters.
Oh,
that's what I thought. Like, you know, there's like always that one or two douchey guy in those kind of movies. That's what I thought those guys were.
Oh, who's the Jennifer Love Hewitt? Is that her name?
that is a person?
She's really hot.
Yeah, she did it.
She in that movie?
She was in other movies.
Yeah, like another one of those movies.
Yeah, I can't recall what it's. Oh my God! I'm like picturing like the scenes of the movie in my head, but I can't remember what it's called. Because like there's the guy that wants. Oh, I can't know.
What?
It doesn't matter. It just now I have to look this up because if I don't, so you guys you can.
Okay. But yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, I mean, I guess coming from the Logan Paul angle,
Yeah.
I could see what you mean. But he's just, yeah, like,
But yeah, definitely super douchey.
yes.
The part that seemed unrealistic to me is
Oh,
yeah,
dude, have you guys seen Dane Cook lately?
he's big and looks old.
Wait, is he?
Yes.
Is this like the Dane Cook big from when he first started? Because when he first started, he had like some nice baby face. He was funny.
It looks like he had some sort of work done on his face. Like, where are we the fucking Wendy Williams show all of a sudden?
She drives me nuts.
She's terrible.
Yeah, I wish she was gone again.
Something looks weird about him. Yeah, he's definitely put on a lot of weight. And then I found out that he's 44 and his girlfriend is 20 and they've been dating for 2 years.
Weird.
Gossip.
Can't hardly wait.
Yes.
That's a really good movie too.
I think so.
No, it is.
What's that one? Let me see a
That's
poster
the
or something.
one. What you're talking about?
Is it? Let me see the poster. I'm trying to. Oh wait, is that the one with Seth Green?
Bam.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the guy from? What's he from?
Oh, him? Oh, I don't know.
Oh wait, is he from That Thing You Do?
Oh, the guy on this side, like right here at the end, the blonde hair.
You just changed it.
Oh God.
Yeah, I think that guy's from That Thing You Do.
He's from That Thing You Do. I think he was. Was he the? No, he wasn't the drummer.
Oh, you know what? I think he's in Empire Records too.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's one of those movies where you think it was really good, and then you go back and watch it, and it's a fucking terrible
It's
movie.
pretty 90s.
It's not good. Like, I don't know, just something. Those movies where they like talk to the camera, like, can't you believe this is gonna happen now? Like,
I know I said in a previous episode, but Wayne's World is unfortunately like that.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I growing up loved Wayne's World,
Yeah.
and then recently I watched it like I think last year. I was just like, ooh.
Remember when they were doing the product placement?
That scene's still awesome.
Yeah. Or at the end, where like they talk about doing the different endings, and he takes
Right, yeah.
like that. Well, what else is there that they?
But there's, like you said, there's a lot of like
He
talking
talks
to the
to the
camera.
camera.
I remember
yeah.
Garth looking at the camera.
Both of them do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's their shtick though, because they're SNL guys, so they were looking at the crowd too. So I think they get away with it.
Just give the movie a watch.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anywho,
I did not like that. I forgot that lady robber was even there, because when they cut,
She didn't need to be in the movie.
When they cut to her and was in the room, like remember she was like trying stuff on or something. Or
Yes.
like watching.
Oh my God.
I'm like, who is this? I forgot who that was. I'm like, is that the daughter? I'm like, was that the daughter's friend? Because I couldn't really tell, and I'm just like, who cares? And I'm just like, okay.
did she really need to be in the movie?
No, not at all. Like I couldn't. And she was horrible. I didn't like her at all.
Yeah,
at all.
Not a good actress.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The one thing that really bugged me was when
Oh wait, sorry,
yes.
I didn't finish the thought. So going back to the douchey guys and
Yes.
the party. So I don't know about you guys, but this reminds me of the parties I went to in high school with all the lights on, the sun is still up, everyone's partying and dancing in like broad daylight. Like,
Yeah, of course.
was the sun up?
yeah, it was very well lit. I was like, yes, all the parties that are like that.
I don't think I've ever been to a party like teenager, like late teens, early 20s, where people were dancing.
Yeah,
I've never been,
yeah.
and maybe every teen movie I've seen, when they go to a party, everyone's dancing, and I'm just like, this is not like, who are they asking? You know, about the like, so teens, do you guys dance? Yeah,
Is it hosted by Dick Clark?
yeah, of course.
That, and it's always funny to think that when, like for TVs and movies, when they film scenes like that, they can't play music. So people are just dancing to nothing.
Oh, yeah,
And then music
really?
is put in
I had
afterwards.
no idea.
So yeah, whenever you see those type of scenes, just realize that those people are just dancing in silence.
I need to become an extra, and,
Yes.
just to be the dancing extra.
I agree.
Oh man, that would be.
You have some pretty good dance moves.
Thanks, I appreciate
You show
that.
them every time we're here.
Of course I do. I think I twerk about every yeah. I could sense the jealousy, but that's fine. You know, I get it all the time.
What I didn't understand, this goes back to me hating Nicole Kidman. How, so when she manages to get that, so like the bad guys, they have like this a syringe.
Yeah.
That like supposedly surgeons use like to like,
I've
Knock out
never heard of
patients
that.
and-
I've never heard of. I mean, it might be real. I just
I don't
never
know
heard
if
of it.
paralytic is a word either. He's like, it's a paralytic.
Let's find out.
Google it.
So going off of that, so they have the whole tussle where like, I think Nick Cage has that syringe,
Right.
and the guy's choking him.
Yes.
Who?
That I didn't understand.
Yeah.
But yes. Is it a word?
Paralytic. Adjective. Relating to paralysis.
Okay.
It's spelled with, there's a Y in it, in case you wanted to know.
Good to know.
Yeah, so.
No, what I didn't understand is how, like, when she has the syringe and she grabs mustache guy.
Yeah.
How is Nicole, how is she holding homeboy down around the neck and like holding the syringe like to his neck?
Yeah.
Like
Nicole, she weighs what? Like a $110? You know what I mean?
I'd say that's a good guess.
You know, so, and the guy was maybe what, 210, 215 probably?
Right, and he's probably all gooped up by
Exactly.
God. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
so it was very dumb and unrealistic.
Well, that and like she had the needle by his neck, but not like in it.
Right.
So say basically in order to like harm him, she'd have to put the needle in and press.
Right.
And by that time, the dude would just shot her.
Yeah.
now,
exactly.
Sarah Connor in Terminator 2 when she had the fucking cleaning solution.
Yeah.
Like, you believe that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, man,
Good reference.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman, she shouldn't be in action movies. Or movies with action.
She was in one of the Batman movies.
Oh, she was.
One of the bad ones.
Yeah.
who did-
Wait.
She played like a.
It's Joel Schumacher.
Yeah.
Wasn't she a love interest?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but she
Oh,
didn't.
yeah.
Yeah, she didn't do any like
No.
actiony
No,
stuff.
I mean, you said she should be in action movies.
Well, I meant like she shouldn't like take
Cool.
part in the action itself because she's not believable because she's just too little.
Also, do directors have any choice over the font that's used at the end credits?
Oh, I'm sure.
Because that was one of my first thoughts when I saw it was Joel Schumacher. I'm like, that's the same fucking font that they used in that one terrible Batman movie.
Nah.
Wait, is that Batman? Is that Batman Forever or Batman? Wait, I always get the two confused.
Batman Forever is the third one. Batman and Robin is the fourth one.
Which one? I think Nicole Kidman's in the one with Poison Ivy.
That's Batman and Robin.
I think she's in that one.
It was what, Poison Ivy with
Dr. Freeze.
No.
Batman Forever is.
Oh yeah, you're
Two-Face
right.
and Riddler.
That's right. That's right. Okay. There was a movie. Oh, like half the thoughts in my head. So let me gather it all.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll get back to you.
Okay. You get back to us.
Yeah.
The security lady, like the security system lady,
what was the company? Guard Alert or something
like that.
Yeah.
She is terrible at her job.
Yeah.
So, like some sort of glass breaks.
Yeah.
I forget how.
No, Nicolas Cage just whips a chair through the window.
Oh, that's right. And it sets off the alarm.
Yeah.
And it's us. God.
Jim Carrey is going to be Dr. Eggman in the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie in 2019.
After seeing the documentary Jim and Andy, don't like Jim Carrey as much.
You know what?
I didn't watch it. I liked that movie, Man on the Moon.
I did too. But yes, I understand what you're saying.
Because he takes it to heart and he's a dick.
Yeah.
He takes things a little too far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the method acting in general is kind of.
Yeah.
Like when you think of actors being douchey actors, like that's kind of like, man, I used to be a really big fan of Johnny Depp. But then where I've kind of seen where he's gone.
Yeah.
Like dressing like a pirate in your off time. It's just like, I mean, well, if you're going to fucking sick kids or whatever.
Well, that's what I thought he did.
Like when you're like going down the Hollywood Strip and you're fucking, I don't know if he actually did that.
I believe
it. I knew him. He would just dress up like for children in the hospital.
That makes sense.
That's fine.
I thought, that
that's
was
fine.
really
That's
cool.
Fun, you know, it's
I thought he's a great fucking guy, Brian.
But that's like, Robert Downey Jr. dressing as Iron Man, for kids.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's cool. But like,
Jared Leto when he was the Joker in whatever movie that was. I guess he was just being like an asshole all the time.
Right.
He's like, I'm getting the character.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're just being a douche.
Yeah. Well, I guess what's his face?
Your memory's not good this episode.
No, it's not. I can't remember his name. Jack Nicholson? Jack, the Joker.
yes.
Yeah. He was like that too.
Was he?
Yeah, he had to stay in the. He actually, I'm like 99 because it's been a while. Well, because he called Heath Ledger and told Heath, stay in that, but remember to come out.
Oh.
And he couldn't come out. That's why what happened to Heath Ledger.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah,
he's playing Joker next. Supposedly it's supposed to be pretty good.
I hope so, because I don't. Man, it's gonna be hard to top. I thought
Jared Leto. I know.
Yeah, Heath Ledger.
Oh yeah, no, that was really good.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to top that. That was a great Joker. It really was.
Heath Ledger or Jack Nicholson. Actually, no, fuck that. It's two different things.
It's two different Jokers.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
Thank you, because my heart just kind of. I was like, oh no, decisions.
Your heart will go on.
That's good. Good job.
God, is it the Fee Dog?
Yes.
Good.
Good that you had it right, or good it's a Fee Dog.
Both. I represent the NFA, the National Fee Dog Association.
So Nick Cage throws the thing through the glass to set off the security alarm. So then, the security guard incorporated. They call like, we need to, the alarm's going off. Can we talk to you? Blah, 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 blah. And first off, actually, I should take that back. The hunky robber guy, he's terrible. He's like, gotta call you back.
Yeah.
Talk about doing a terrible job of covering for yourself. Mm-hmm. They call back. They're like, hey, motherfucker, we need to talk to so-and-so or so-and-so. And he's like, 1 second. So then they put the daughter on the phone.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, yeah, having a party that my parents don't know about. They're like, okay, well, we got to send police out. Oh, come on. You know, she's like trying to.
Yeah.
She's trying to not send the police out because, you know, you don't want to die or something.
Burglars.
Burgled. But yeah, like the security systems, like, she's like, all right, fine. I'm like, no,
Not fine. Your job. You're not doing your job.
yeah, right. Like, it's not like she works for like a cell phone company. It's like, all right, we'll waive this charge.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's home security systems. It's like,
That's
But
stupid.
then one of the Guard Alert employees checked on them anyway.
right.
So it's like, and then like the burglar answers like the home security intercom section, whatever.
Right.
And he's like, oh, yeah, everything's fine here. You know, we're just sleeping. You can go home now. He's like, oh, and then the Guard Alert guy's like, well, I need a signature. It's company policy. It's like, what kind of policy is that? If we don't, and then he's like, if we don't get a signature, we have to call the police.
Right.
It's like, what company is
And
this?
the burglar guy put in the security system. How did this guy putting in a security system pass through any kind of background check you have to I'm sure you have to work for a security company.
Also,
You know what I mean?
Was he
Yeah, I
there
would
for
hope
like?
so.
Yeah.
Was he there for like 7 days?
Exactly.
Security
Yeah,
system.
it's ridiculous. There's a lot of holes in this, isn't there? There's a lot of
There is.
Yeah. Now we talk about it.
Want to throw holes? The burglar says that one time. Caught me off guard.
Did that house didn't look like a house. It felt like a commercial building to me. Like especially like the lower level.
No, it's just there's a lot of like concrete and stuff.
That's
there's
what
a lot of unconventional materials.
Yeah.
Very cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
I gave it a cold. Independence Day.
Did you say namaste?
It's time to do Namaste.
Yeah. Okay.
No, Independence Day.
Oh.
Jeff Golden.
Oh.
I gave it a cold.
Oh yeah. That's right.
With all the only idiots going into the.
I liked his dad.
Yeah.
Did you see the new one?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't
I
either.
did, and it's very forgettable.
Oh,
Just because I couldn't tell you anything about it.
Yeah. That's
Bill
too
Pullman
bad.
still on it?
Bill Pullman, yes, he's in it, but Will Smith
Is he the
isn't.
president still?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Or I haven't seen it, but I'm just like, oh, I don't think he is.
No, I have a feeling that's, again, I don't remember anything from it, but I feel like you could probably guess like the entire plot and
Yeah, I'm
everything.
sure.
So.
Dude, he was an awesome president.
Yeah.
In movies.
Yes. Yeah.
That's my president.
Yeah. I like Bill Pullman too.
Yeah.
Bill Pullman,
Fucking
2020.
Lone Star,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, exactly. Raspberry. Yeah, you know.
You didn't say that line, but yeah, sure.
No, but that's what, because Raspberry, the only man give me Raspberry, Lone Star. Yeah, it was, what's his name? You know,
Dark
Helmet.
Dark Helmet, yeah. Because he was with, the other guy, because,
You have a stroke? Are you okay?
I'm very tired.
Drink more of your purple drink.
And Michael, God, what's his name?
We have a counter in the
The guy that does the voices.
Oh, yeah, Michael Winslow?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's in there. The
beeps, the sweeps, and the creeps.
Yeah.
Shit.
John Candy was. Oh, that's such a great movie.
That's
man.
an awesome movie.
I love John Candy, man. When he died, I think that was the first like movie star death that I felt like upset. Like I was old enough to be like, man, I'm never gonna see that guy, do anything again.
Right.
And I was like, that was tough.
He had a heart attack, right?
Yeah, I think so. That's a big dude.
Yeah,
too.
I heard he was pretty big.
Well, he was one of the biggest influential guys to start the Canadian football. Like he put down I'm pretty sure it was a lot of his own money. Like he was, Canadian football. Yeah. Huh. Mm-hmm. He loved football. And he was Canadian. He wanted the league in Canada.
Canadian,
yeah. And he wanted a league in Canada.
Huh.
Yeah. I'm like, I remember watching something about it. It was a long time ago, so I might be misremembering like a little bit, but it was like him and it's like one or two other guys, and they're the ones that got it, made it take off for as much as it did.
The XFL is coming back, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Chicago doesn't have a team now.
There's only 8 teams. 60s, 80s. Well, there's that league that's going on right now. I forgot what it's called. It's basically the NFL's. So it's affiliated with the NFL, but it's almost like a developmental league for them. I forgot what it's called though. But there's I think 6 or 8 teams with them, and it's a lot of players either got cut by teams now or they were playing, but there's better players, so they're just not on teams anymore, and now they're in that. So yeah.
How come? So when they decide, because Nick Cage convinces them that he doesn't have any money, so the daughter's like, I know who has money.
Yeah.
They go to Logan Paul's house.
Yeah.
Not the Logan Paul, but douchey Logan Paul guy.
They didn't even make it to the house.
No.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
So the daughter and crack whore girl.
Yeah.
They take the car. So they're driving, and the daughter decides to drive the car directly into a pole.
Yep.
That seems to be a theme in this movie.
Yep, it is.
How is she totally unscathed?
Yes.
But like the crack hoe is like fucking all knocked out.
She undid her seatbelt.
She did undo the seatbelt, but still, have you ever guys gotten into an accident with your belt on?
Yes.
No.
You're like shook for it's not good. Yeah, you shook. It's not. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun at all.
No.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know.
I went down a ditch once, but
Took out a mailbox in the
I
process.
fucking destroyed a mailbox, dude.
Well,
It was quick story. So I was heading home from my job at Menards. It was super snowy. This is when I had my truck and going down the old dirt road, singing my song about painted on blue jeans. I didn't have a truck, but it was a back road. So like I'm driving down this like windy road, and like my truck's like kind of like doing one of these like fishtail.
It's a boring story, bro.
And I'm like doing one of those. I'm like, ooh, I better slow down. So I slow down. But then I start to drive a little bit more, and I'm like doing that thing again. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So like I lay on the brakes because like I'm really fucking losing it.
Yeah.
And my truck just keeps going at this big turn. And I plow through this fucking mailbox. And it was a really nice mailbox.
That makes it even better.
Dude, and I go through these people's fucking front lawn, through trees, and into a fucking creek. Oh. And then my ass end of my truck is like off the ground. So like I'm like inverted facing downwards.
Man.
So then like I open my door. I'm like crawling up the fucking creek. And like I can only imagine like what it looked like to the people inside the house.
Yeah.
Like just like when I had my long hair, it's like all disheveled, and I'm like some sort of like swamp creature. Like love me. Snowmageddon. So then I go to the door, and I'm like, yeah, you guys got a phone or something? I kind of crashed the truck. It's like, and it turned out I knew the people actually.
That's insane.
And they're like, oh yeah. So like I called home.
Yeah.
And while we were waiting, some guy drives by. He's like, hey man, you want me to tow you out? Like he had an even bigger truck. I'm like, oh, that'd be badass.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, no problem. And as he's doing that, so as he's doing that, the dad is just like he's like, yeah, if you maybe like $100 for the mailbox. I'm like that this just happened like all within like 30 minutes.
Right.
He's already just like, yeah, pay me back for my fucking mailbox, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And then as soon as he's done talking about that, like the guy pulls out my truck, and I'm like, oh man, like I appreciate it. Like a tow truck would have cost like a shit ton of money. You want any money? So he's like, no, man. Like, I'm like, as long as you're okay, that's awesome. And then I look at the daddy. He's like, yes, as long as you're okay. But yeah, like $100 for the mailbox. I'm
man.
like, you piece of shit.
I hope he's listening. You hear that? You remember this? God.
But
I'm gonna go take out his mailbox. What an asshole.
I know where it is.
Yeah.
I don't think they live there anymore. I don't care. But I did go to school with the kids, and I was like, dude, you're fucking dad.
Nice. Oh man.
Oh. No. Oh, okay. So yeah. I didn't understand why. Yeah, why she was okay in the crash, but then the cracked out lady was all banged up. But then when the daughter gets back, and because she took the crack hose like gun, so like she walks in, and she's like, "Nah, let him go."
Yeah. Very shaky.
And the mustache guy delivers the awesome line, "Where is she? What did you do?" Like he just delivers it so poor. Like I rewound it like 3 times. I'm like that's just terrible. But yeah, there's quite a few subpar performances.
I was like, it seems like they saved all their money for Joel Schumacher, Nicolas Cage, and Nicole Kidman.
Yes.
And then just went to the bargain bin for everybody else.
And why was the hunky burglar? Why was he so bad at scooping up money?
I want that to be a game show. How much flaming dollars can you pick up?
Yeah. Like you put him in a booth and they're like, yeah. Because
all
like,
the bills are on fire and you got to pick them up.
Yeah.
It's just like he was like trying to like pick up the money, but like his hands were like covered in like KY jelly or something. He's like, whoa, like he couldn't grab the money.
This paper's really slippery.
I'm like, why are you having such a hard time? Oh God. And go ahead.
When Nicolas Cage gets punched or hit with a gun or something, basically gets hit in the face. But after he does, his accent for Bad Lieutenant comes back.
I didn't notice.
Yeah. It's like that super weird,
right.
Yeah, that accent comes back.
That's great.
So I guess that's his like something's wrong with my mouth accent.
Yeah.
Bran, if I lit you on fire,
Oh my God. Yes.
you would probably scream and like you would probably say a couple expletives.
It might be uncomfortable.
Right.
And it would that process would probably take a while.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think I would have like if you let me unless I was doused in gasoline, I'd go up right away. But if you like lit my like
if you started with the hoodie and just,
I'd be like, oh, ouch.
So when
he, I know
the
you're
hunky
going.
guy falls into the fire, he's just like, he like just like it's like very.
He was like a whale.
Right. It's like this very passive groan, like.
and he also went up super quick.
Yes.
Yeah, super quick.
Like
it was like
faster than newspaper.
Yeah, like a oil fire. Like yeah.
I didn't get it. What's wrong, Willie? And the Michael Jackson song starts playing.
The best. Remember the Simpsons did the.
Oh no, he didn't make it. Ugh, look at the mess he made. I really don't have any more notes. The ending was weird too.
It just kind of like ended.
Yes.
Just because it just started and it just ended.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we're missing a bunch from the beginning. We're missing a bunch from the end. I feel like
Yes, but I'd rather have this than
a 2-hour movie.
No, Bangkok Dangerous, where there's just whatever Han on the dock or whatever.
right.
Yeah.
His character's name wasn't Han.
Han Solo.
I was thinking Han from Fast and Furious. Oh, so what was the whole ending storyline bit where like Nicolas Cage, he sold the necklace to get the money?
Oh yeah, I didn't understand that either.
To do what? So he had like all this cash in his hidden.
It seemed like I think he was kind of telling the truth throughout the movie, saying like they didn't have money,
but they did.
Exactly. So that's why I'm like,
what?
was he, no. I think he was telling the truth, but his own true. I don't know, because like I said, it was. I'm trying to work it in my head.
Right.
I just don't know how to make it mesh together.
So,
that's the problem.
From what I gathered, or how I interpreted it, is that so he was telling the truth where like everything was borrowed or loaned or whatever.
Right.
That part's true. The one thing of value they did have was that necklace, but he sold it to get all that money.
Yeah.
But then he hid that money for whatever reason. And then that's where I'm confused.
Right.
I do know that he had a life insurance policy. So if he died, the mom and the daughter would get money.
When he said, I'm worth more to you dead than alive,
Yeah.
that's when I was like he's He's not trying to screw over his wife. He's not trying to do anything bad. I think he was going to call it quits maybe or something like that and be like, okay, because he had up the picture of his wife with that dude. He knew, you know? So if I had to guess, I would say he was realizing he wasn't home enough. Because remember at the beginning, he even said, you know why I'm gone is because I'm doing this for both of you. So I think he was going to take that money and just be like, okay, this is our money now. Let's I'm done with it. I'm going to be home with you. That's what I'm thinking. Sense. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it might even, it's probably up for interpretation, how you want to take it, you know?
That's stupid.
Of course it's stupid.
So
I need things spelled out for me. I'm an idiot.
I'm American. Any other notes before I get into
but I can't believe I've talked this much about it because I don't have much.
We went on quite a few tangents. Robocop and his kids.
Robocop.
You burned the pizza again.
I love this your nose.
I'm leaving you.
Budget was $35 million.
Wow, that's not very much.
No.
Yes.
But it's only in one location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
I could see this being a play.
No.
A play, not a musical.
Oh, I've been shot. Where are the diamonds?
That's good. Robocop shows up. He has a solo and leaves. Why was Robocop here?
Why am I a machine?
It's super like sad. I just wanted to die. It's like, oh, where's this? Is dark.
And transmission. I don't even remember this movie coming out.
It went straight to DVD.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I read that.
35 million was the budget.
I would say 20.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dollars? Okay.
Yes.
$20.
Yes.
I was going to say 50 million.
$50 million?
Dollars.
Yeah, well, that's it. I don't know if you mean $20. $20,000, $20 million, $20.
$20, $50 million.
Okay.
So if you can break the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure it's probably halfway.
Box office? $10 million.
Wow.
You're kind of right. This film broke the fastest ever from theaters to home video record.
Okay, so it wasn't straight to DVD. I thought.
But very quick.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Before you go any further, are one of your facts about how one of the cars actually belonged to Nicolas Cage?
No.
Damn.
I would be surprised though. Oh, that the record for fastest from theater to home video. The record was previously held by 2003 from Justin to Kelly.
That's a terrible movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
American Idol.
Yeah. It's like a musical. It's
I know on American Idol. I just don't know who you're talking about. The people you're talking about.
That was the first season, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Justin Guarini and
Kelly Clarkson.
I
know that name.
There you go.
They made a movie about that shit?
Yes.
That's when like American Idol was at its heyday. And
Oh, they had a heyday?
Yeah.
First season.
Come on now.
I don't watch that.
Come on,
well,
dog.
that's because it's like 20 years later.
Well, no, because they screw over the people. I understand that it's a great opportunity for musical artists. I really understand that.
Dude,
But
what's her face?
I'm sure
The country girl.
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. Was she on it?
Hell yeah.
That's
dude.
the only content I just named a name.
Yeah.
That was wow, man. Look at me. I'm like a psychic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's not go crazy.
I'm a psychic.
Your memory's pretty terrible.
I know things that I don't know what's supposed to be.
I know things in the future, not in the past.
The forgetful psychic.
That's a great. Okay, if you heard that, patent pending.
You're going to win $1 million. Oh, wait, that was my last patient.
What could be?
RoboCop?
No, because if you're like, oh, forgetful psychic, that just seems too long.
Yeah,
you know?
that is way too long. That's too many words.
Yeah. Because you know, at the end of sitcoms, there's like, wah, wah, like, oh, Steve Urkel, like that kind of thing.
I never said that.
But you know what I mean? Like that kind of.
You'll never get my soul. You've seen that clip, right? When they, with the evil Steve Urkel, the dummy.
Yes. Yes. It was a Halloween episode.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
He throws the dummy through the window.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, man.
And then when the evil Steve is like taking the soul out of Carl, he's like,
Dude, Carl Winslow, man. I love that guy.
he's dead.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, he is.
Carl Winslow's dead?
Mm-hmm.
I know Uncle Phil was dead.
Oh wait, maybe Carl. No, I'm pretty sure he's dead. I think. Look it up. Oh, your cat's up there. Sorry. Next fact.
How the hell did she get up there?
She's got to knock over that whiskey so bad.
Oh, okay. We gotta finish this off.
That whiskey.
So Justin Kelly went from theaters to DVD in 29 days.
Yes.
Trespass made it from theaters to DVD in 18 days. Time Magazine.
Is he
Carl
dead?
Winslow's alive. He was in Die Hard movies.
I know that.
God.
Plays the cop. Sorry, go ahead.
Time Magazine named Trespass one of the top 10 worst movies of 2011.
It was. Yeah, I can see that.
Let's see what else. Production was disrupted when it was reported that Nicolas Cage had abandoned the project as he insisted on being. Obviously, so Nicolas Cage was Nicole Kidman's husband, but he wanted to be the kidnapper.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
That would have been so much better.
That would have been better.
I might have been like, yeah, watch this, because he would have been able to do his Nicolas Cage stuff.
He did have some good freakouts in this, though.
They weren't good enough to be like, yeah, watch this movie. They didn't last long enough. They were like a good, maybe like 3 to 5 second freakouts.
Yeah.
And then he's like got thrown to the ground or something. So like, I wouldn't even, because I didn't even count them as freakouts because they were so short. But I understand.
Right.
I see what you're saying. Huh?
Yeah, he does some pretty good acting.
I
Like when he's doing like the whole negotiation, like about the safe.
Yeah. When he was yelling, like, no, like, listen to me.
I knew that safe was gonna be empty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I probably didn't care.
I don't know if it was just like how it was filmed or how the soundtrack was, but like as soon as like, oh, open it, and he like turns to it, I was like, oh, that shit's gonna be empty.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't even.
Just
Yeah.
Geraldo.
It's in his face.
Is that it?
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there we go.
I assume none of us still
don't
recommend it. Do you recommend the beer? Or what's your rating on Untapped?
oh,
My rating on Untapped, I would give this a 3.
A 3?
No, 3.25.
A 3.25?
Yeah, 3.25. Because I used to love IPAs and stuff, and then I got I did too much, you know? And this is actually one of the most recent IPAs I've had. And it's good because it doesn't have you could taste it, the hoppiness of it, but it's not crazy. I go back to 3 because it doesn't have the citrusy, like I don't taste that.
Yeah, agreed.
So I'd say 3 because I think it's a good IPA, but it would have got more if it had that citrusy, even aftertaste. So yeah, 3.
I was going to go 3.5.
Oh, really?
It seems like it's like some of the melony-ness.
You taste it?
It sticks out to me, yeah.
I don't taste any of it. I wish I did.
But yeah, I'm going to go 3.5.
Oh, nice.
so most beers start at 2.5 because that's average.
Right.
I'd say like 2.25.
Wow.
It's a little too hoppy for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the stout
The
darker.
dark,
Yeah.
I'm the stout guy because I'm short.
Top
Okay.
fives.
Yes. We decided we're going to do top 5.
Top 5.
Dylan. That's a
Spits
Chappelle
hot
show.
fire.
Yeah. Yes.
Who's the greatest rapper alive? Dylan. All right. You just did that joke, so we'll move on. In my head, I'm just like, this is going to be great.
This is going to kill.
And then also I'm just like, Brian just said that. God. I'm so stupid sometimes.
Top 5.
Top 5. I'm going to go Mandy.
Oh, fuck. I wrote... Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. I apologize.
Did you only write down 4 movies? Oh,
I wrote down one twice.
Oh, I don't know why
you like it.
I can't remember what it was called for some reason.
Mandy.
I don't know why I can't remember, because I had it in my head and all of a sudden I just kind of, Mandy, 8mm, Valley Girl.
Ooh.
Mandy, 8mm, Valley Girl, Firebirds, Con Air. Not in any particular really order.
Mine's not going to be in order.
But Mandy, 8mm, Firebirds, Con Air, and I said another one I don't remember.
Valley Girl.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree with all those. Valley Girl, I still don't... I feel like at some point I'm going to have to rewatch Valley Girl.
The reason I give Valley Girl still is because I think it's one of his really good acting movies.
Mm-hmm.
Even it's not his first movie, but it's his first starring role.
Yeah.
And he was able to carry that movie. Like he had some help. Like there was but he really, because he was the star. So your stars have to carry your movie, and he was able to do that with this one. I think that's why I put it in there.
Which was
Valley Girl?
Valley Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, and I think it's a really good movie too. So, yeah.
Let me go next. Mandy, Con Air, Wicker Man, Drive Angry, Lord of War.
Wow.
Oh, Lord of War, interesting.
I'm gonna have to look again.
Did it have Jared Leto in it? Right.
Yeah. He was the guy. He was the guy with thing. You know,
The guy with the
he
thing.
was doing the stuff.
Thank you for your pen.
Yeah.
Pen 15.
So weird.
Thanks, buddy.
In no particular order, and I haven't thought about this, so hopefully it's 5. Mandy, Vampire's Kiss. Drive Angry, Bad Lieutenant. Not Gone in 60 Seconds. Probably Face Off.
Face Off is good.
That's a good top 5.
Face Off is good.
I always forget about Wicker Man too, though.
Yeah. Oh, that's a really good
That's
top
pretty good
5.
top 5.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and read my notes and stuff. I think for next time, because the top 5, I do agree. My top 5, like those are my top 5, but I need like a thing of refresher, so it might change just a tiny bit next time.
At some point, I will go back and at the very least watch the trailers for all the movies.
Yeah. That's a really good idea.
Right. I'm trying to pull up the list for next movies. Next movies are going to be, oh man, Seeking Justice. That one, no, because then after that's Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance.
Oh, two great movies.
Seeking Justice, just the name. I think of like the first thing I thought of was like a Walker Texas Ranger. I hope style, because I'm like, because I'm just like, I hope.
Yeah. Fuck. Have you seen the second Ghost Rider?
I might have, but if I did, it did not stick with me at all.
I wasn't a huge fan of the first one.
Yeah,
so.
me either.
All right.
Oh, there it is.
That'll do it for this time. See you next time.
Bye. Going to make a pee.
All right.
Yes. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, probably mostly gentlemen, best thing you can do is support us and like us and comment on each specific kind of platform that you can. If you're going to watch us on YouTube, subscribe and like us and comment. If you're going to listen to us, probably listen on YouTube at Podcast Addict and Stitcher, and like, comment, and then we'll see you then. I only got 3 more seconds. Bye-bye.